and that's what we're going to do next. We've got Riley Winn down at TwitchCon, and a great interview. This is one of several that we're going to have with Riley, where he is standing by with NadeShot, the legend. We're going to go ahead and go there right now. Here it is, Riley at TwitchCon.
Thanks, Greg. Riley Winn here at TwitchCon 2019. We're here at the Totino's booth with Esports legend and the founder and owner of 100 Thieves, NadeShot. NadeShot, thank you so much for having us.
You made me sound really good. I'm gonna fly, bring you around with me everywhere I go. Just my hype man.
I would love to be your hype man. So we're here at TwitchCon. How many TwitchCons have you been to?
I think I've been to every TwitchCon so far. I don't know, they all sort of blend together, but I think pretty much every event.
So when you come to TwitchCon, what's your favorite thing or the thing you look forward to most?
You know what? I'm actually not a big convention guy. I don't like big crowds, and I would actually probably talk about the things that I don't like rather than things that I like. I do love seeing the people that support our team and support me in person, but I always get sick after these events. No matter how many times I wash my hands, I always get sick. So that part's difficult, but it's fantastic. I think Twitch has done a phenomenal job of helping this event grow and bring the community together. So just seeing everybody and how excited they are to be here is probably my favorite part.
Awesome. So you're a big Call of Duty guy,
yep,
obviously. But we want to go back a little bit. What was the first game you ever played?
Oh my God, the first game I ever played? Probably, if I had to guess, probably Galaga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to play Galaga all the time with my dad and my brother. It was our thing, and I love that game. Probably Galaga, maybe Space Invaders, Paperboy on Nintendo.
Yeah, Paperboy.
Paperboy was my thing. I love that game, but one of those three.
Okay. And besides the Call of Duty franchise, what's your favorite game to play right now?
My favorite game at the moment, you know what? I don't play as much as I used to. My favorite game probably has to be Minecraft at the moment. It's a game that I feel like it's timeless. I can go in and out and enjoy it year after year, and always find something new to play. It's so creative and so much fun. Minecraft's probably my favorite at the moment.
Okay, okay. So kind of back to the Call of Duty. There's been a ton of versions, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Oh, that's easy. Black Ops 2. Treyarch, y'all knocked it out of the park. It really is the game that helped me build my career to where it is today. League play, the weapons were incredible. I loved everything about Black Ops 2, and then that time of my life with the competitive team that I was on with Optic and all my best friends, some of the guys that I'll know for the rest of my life. Everything was just so great about that era, and Black Ops 2 is absolutely my favorite.
Awesome. So you started 100 Thieves. Mm-hmm. For our audience that isn't aware of what that is, can you explain that to them?
100 Thieves is like it started as a streetwear brand, apparel company. It was like a passion project of mine, and then it just developed and evolved into so much more. It's a lifestyle brand. It's a media company. It's a competitive esports team. It's a combination of all the things that I'm really passionate about. And we have a fantastic team back in LA that's cranking away every single day, trying to turn this dream of ours into something much bigger. So it's like a smorgasbord of many different passions of ours.
That's a great word, right?
Yeah. Smorgasbord, it's a weird word, but I like it. It works.
It works for everything. So tell us a little bit about that transition of going from professional gamer to owning a team of professional esports players.
Oh man, I gotta go to the office every day, almost. it kind of blows. It was definitely a big transition for me, just because I was like a YouTuber and creator for so long. I was on my own time, my own schedule. I didn't work with anybody else, so I pretty much didn't have any structure in my life.
Yeah.
And so this has actually been really good for me, and I get to work with people that I genuinely enjoy being around, and we're all working towards one goal together. And so when you bring events like this with partners like Totino's and do something so different and out of the normal for what I'm usually a part of, that's been my favorite part, and I'm learning a lot. Felt like Call of Duty was great for me, and competitive Call of Duty or competitive gaming was great, but I felt like I didn't really have any real life skills. Like I went to college for a little bit, quit my job, so now I'm just learning so much more and being an adult.
Yeah, you're a business owner. Learning how to run a business, that's a big thing.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of help from really, really smart people, but we're navigating the waters fairly well right now, so I'm enjoying it.
So we're at the Totino's booth.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the activation and the partnership you have with them.
Everything that we've done with Totino's has been fantastic. The announcement is probably one of my favorite projects since I've started content creation that we've ever done. And when you have a brand that trusts your vision and trusts your understanding of the community, it's just like a recipe for success. So Totino's has been like a foundational partner for us. They have put on our Fortnite team and brought them to new heights. They sponsored our Call of Duty team all of last year, helped us win 2 championships. And I think this booth is actually a great example of the type of brand they are to work with, because this was like happened in a snap of a finger. Like, we had a really good idea and they put it in motion and they made it happen. This is my first time seeing it walking in like an hour ago. This has been phenomenal. And it makes for a great interview clip as well.
It's a great place.
So Totino's is fantastic. One of my favorite brands I've worked with.
So we have to know, Totino's pizza rolls, how many do you think you could crush in one sitting?
Well, we're only supposed to eat 6 because that's the serving size.
Oh, okay.
But if Totino's would put some earmuffs on, I genuinely used to eat pizza rolls like every day when I was a kid, because my mom wasn't cooking anymore and I didn't know how to make any food.
Yeah.
So I'd come home from school, make pizza rolls, and midnight snack, pizza rolls. So I could probably crush an entire freezer bag if I had to, but I won't.
Wow.
Because that's not the appropriate serving size.
The appropriate serving size, I love that. So you've had a lot of success with esports. Do you have any advice for someone that's coming up in the industry?
We actually talk about this a lot. It's like the #1 question I get. I really believe in any industry, relationships are very important. Everyone's always, how do I get a job in esports? You gotta come to events like TwitchCon, you gotta go to MLG events, you just gotta be around and offer something that people need help with.
Yeah.
Because people always say, how do I get a job at 100 Thieves? Like, you should tell me. You should tell me why you should have a job here and what you can do to make our business better. So I think it's getting to know people, being on top of somebody's mind is really important, and just relationships and working hard and bringing something creative to the table.
Perfect. Last real tough question.
Yeah.
Where do you see the future of esports headed?
Oh, God. Well, I hope it's good.
I think it'll be. I think it will.
I hope the industry gets a lot bigger and more money comes in and somebody buys our team. Dude, I love esports. It's gonna be a wild ride. I think it's only gonna get bigger. Traditional sports are fantastic. I love baseball, golf, basketball, football. I grew up watching sports. But esports and gaming in general, like holistically, is a really interesting industry because it's always going to evolve. It's always going to be bigger. There's always going to be another Minecraft. There's always going to be another Fortnite. And so as long as we can adapt and be ahead of the curve and be a brand that people can recognize within the space, I think we're going to have a lot of success. And I just hope esports continues to grow so kids like me that really loved this thing that really I didn't have a future in, turn it into a career, and I hope more young kids can do that, just because it's been a wild ride for me and I've loved every second of it, and I hope more people can experience something similar to what I've experienced.
That's really amazing. And we gotta, plug yourself. Where can people go to follow you?
Well, you guys can find me at NadeShot, but once again, I want to say a big thank you to Totino's for putting this together. We love you guys. We're going to be releasing some new in-game elements with brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We co-designed some a charm, a watch, a calling card, and you'll be able to unlock those by buying pizza rolls when the game comes out. Totino's, we love you. But find me at NadeShot, but just go follow 100 Thieves. Don't follow NadeShot. 100 Thieves everywhere. That's where we're at.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thanks, man.
That's it for us here at the Totino's booth at TwitchCon. Back to you, Greg.
All right, that is Riley Winn down there at TwitchCon. Thank you to Riley. We've got a lot of coverage coming up from him. But NadeShot right here on Digital Trends Live, and that's the thing with this show every single day. You never know who's going to be on, but